Hi guys, my name is Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna talk about improving memory at any age, and I find myself being into my late 30s and having some fog brain, I would say, or some memory loss. And I think it happens a lot when you go into a room and you don't remember why you are there in the first place, what you are looking for, or what you are missing. So I have some tips to share with you on what you can do to improve your memory. So first tip, and this is research by Harvard actually, is walking backwards. So this is quite weird, but if you don't know why you are in a room, walk backwards where you started before you went to that room, if that makes sense. And they say there is something that triggers the brain to remember why you went there in the first place. But yeah, just try that. Walking backwards can't hurt, right? Another tip is giving your brain a workout, and yeah, that means exercising your brain and not in the way you are thinking. Usually what that means is that us growing up as children, we learn a lot. We keep our brain busy, we focus on learning new things, and actually that's what we stopped doing into our 30s. So I guess getting back into a routine, into learning a new language or a new thing, like I am constantly trying to learn how to work with new apps, and sometimes they give me a really brain workout because it's hard to figure it out sometimes by yourself, but just trying to do that actually is giving your brain a workout. So keep your brain active by learning new things. Another tip is keeping your body healthy, and that means exercising and keeping your whole body healthy. Like, don't be overweight, eat healthy foods, like foods rich in omega-3s, because actually the brain likes fatty stuff. Actually it's made most of fat. And yeah, I always crave fish and shellfish, and actually this is my main craving rather than sugar. Sugar is actually making your brain feel sluggish down the road. So yeah, avoid sugar, eat plenty of fruits and veggies, and just keep an overall healthy body, because yeah, they say mens sana in corpore sana, which healthy brain, healthy body. So if that makes sense. The next tip is getting enough sleep, and usually this probably you notice if you don't sleep enough, you don't function the same. And try to keep a schedule when you fall asleep easily. So set up some hours when you go to bed and when you wake up, and keep with those hours. Doesn't matter if it's weekend or holidays, stay with those hours and get enough sleep. Now, enough sleep for some people might be different. Some people are getting enough, they can feel like fully rested in 7 hours, some in 8, and some in 9 hours. So give your body what it needs to recharge. I actually sleep a good 8 hours, and that's the best for me. So I'll try to keep with those hours and my sleep. To help you fall asleep, try to cut down on TV time and computer time before bedtime, or invest in those glasses that have the protection against the screen so you can fall asleep more easy. Also, cutting down on coffee, even though coffee is recommended on improving memory, try to drink it only in the morning. I give myself a window until 12 o'clock at noon to have my coffees. If I want a second one, I have it at noon. But then I'm gonna switch on tea, and actually herbal tea, or you can have even decaf, but nothing with caffeine in it. It will be the best. Another tip is socializing, and actually we are human beings who thrive on socializing and being around other people and look at somebody's in the eye and touch people, because this is such a taboo thing lately. But yeah, actually we thrive on being social. We try on, I do recommend laughing a lot when you are social, and also this works as a stress relief. So be around friends as long as possible, around family, just be a social human being. I tend to like to be lonely a lot. I'm kind of like a lonely wolf. So I'm kind of scheduling myself to do these gatherings or just talking with random people sometimes. I go to the gym and I say hello and, just little things. I think they kind of add up. And yeah, don't be afraid to talk to people because we are, actually, this is what keeping our brain healthy and our memory healthy. Now, another tip will be to identify if you are having any health problems and talk to your doctor because memory loss is nothing to joke about. And the earlier you discovered some health issues, sometimes prevent than just treat an issue. But yeah, I noticed that as we age, we tend to have a hormonal imbalance, and that might affect your brain. And yeah, just talk to your doctor and see if there are something going on into your body that you didn't know before. So do those regular yearly checkups and stay on top of things before anything just happens. And probably one of the things that not a lot of people talk about, probably I never talk about with a doctor, but is about depression. Depression is not something that people want to share because we often think that is misunderstood by other people. Unless you ever been through depression, then you can really understand it. But this is something that people don't talk about, and depression is real. Depression is there. It can happen to anybody. It doesn't mean it doesn't happen to young people or old people. It can happen at any age, no matter your, your life status, no matter, your race. It doesn't matter that you can go through depression. So I definitely recommend, again, being very social because that helps, and also eating healthy and being a happy person overall. Eliminate those negative thoughts because, yeah, those are very, very, they can affect your brain a lot. And yeah, maintaining a healthy brain, like I said, again, it matters. Another tip, it will be on taking a supplement. And I remember I was taking a long time and I thought that was the best supplement. King of biloba, it's one of the plants that are supporting memory, and I think still is one of my best friends. And then the fish oil, it's supporting healthy brain. But yeah, I would definitely recommend you eat more fish rather than taking a fish oil supplement because usually it's not the same thing. And I think the quality of oils in a fish oil, it's rather not as high quality as eating wild fish, wild caught fish. And actually, yeah, I tend to look about that. They say caffeine is stimulating the brain. Carnitine, creatine, Bacopa monieri, it's another supplement, herbal supplement that is stimulating the brain. And I discovered recently this Percepta, natural plant-based memory support. And this is the first nootropic to target the real reason we lose memory as we age. And I started to take this just recently. I just got it recently. And this is developed by renowned brain researchers, Dr. Alan Snow and Dr. Rudolph Tanzi, and it's mainly made with cat's claw, which is a woody wine found in the Amazon rainforest, and oolong tea. And these are identified to reduce plaque and tangle activity, which it means keeps your brain healthy. And they come in little capsules like this, and you have to take two per day, and one box is lasting for a month. They recommend for you to take at least 90 days if you want to see any improvement in your memory. But I will say to try all the natural, everything that I mentioned, all the natural ways. They are working together, keeping your body healthy, your mind healthy, be social. All these things matter in altogether in improving your memory. Let me know if you guys have any more tips on improving memory, like solving puzzles and playing Sudoku and any other challenging stuff that you guys are doing, because yeah, I think anything, you know, that helps your memory, it's a plus. If you have any questions, please put them down in the box below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.